Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, greetings and salutations. Happy time zones to all. Welcome to this installment of Red Plays Something. What does Red play? I don't know. He's going to play something. We're playing Blossom. That's it. Yes, that was the name of the game, Blossom. It's right here in front of me, and yet I can't remember. Last time we got our trailer back. In between, I have set up that spinny arm thing. I can't remember what it is. Planter, and I have come over here. If we come over here, off stream, I have basically gone through all of these, unlocked all of them. So that's what we've done. Oh, and I had to get the Genetic Collider 3, but that's where we're at. I have put 2 seeds on this that we need, and I now need the 3rd seed. Open the container wagon, and oh, crikey, that came in a bit loud. Open the container wagon, access the facility high above the ground. Acquired data disk from testing facility. I would imagine we're probably fairly close now, given we've got, if we look at this, we've got weather formation, blue sky, all of that stuff is now ticked off. I imagine we're pretty close, but hey, what do I know? I've been wrong before. So let's find out what seed we need. I can't remember. Oh, aspen seed tree. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alrighty then. So there's the seeds. I'm getting an echo. Hey Mel, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Hope you're well. Peeps, if you don't know, Mel does the streaming thing as well. Click on his name, give him a follow. Deploy unit contains a hovercraft. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, haha. Out of range of the printer. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a printer. Right, okay. So now we have a hovercraft. Above the surface, acquire the hovercraft. Hold to brake. Shift to enable boost. Oh wow, we got 30 meters per second. Oh, we could do the whole banking thing. Yeah, look at that. Ah. How's my week coming along? I have a day of peace and quiet. The kids are at the grandparents, so that's today. Tomorrow they're out with their auntie. Hopefully it's going to be a good week of absolutely nobody being at home except for me. Hopefully. Right, okay, let's... But yeah, otherwise... Oh, look. How high can we go? Ooh, look at that. And... we're actually generating power, so that's good. Right, so... we still don't have a map. But we can see further. Okay, so if we fly at normal speeds, which is still way faster than we were flying. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't know if I did it on... I don't know if I did it on stream or not, but I unlocked this. So we got a bike. So I'm not sure that it was really worth it. 1,000 power, and we unlocked a bike, which didn't seem to do a lot, but there you go. That's down. Oh, you can mine? Wait, we can mine with this thing? Oh no, we need the laser. Okay, I don't know that there is a laser, but there we go. Coming into land. Sounds like a holiday, yep. Q to leave the vehicle. And there's my father-in-law saying last night, you must take a holiday. I'm like, I don't need a holiday. Genuinely. For me, it was always like, for work, I'd just work, and then I'd be sent out to this country, or sent out to this country, or sent out to this country. And it'd be like, okay, well, a change is as good as a rest. Hey, Butter, how you doing? Encrypted Geno archive disk. Okay, so we've got that. Recovery data terminal, so let's click on that. Oh, look, we've got a whole bunch of things now. When it fired, something felt wrong. The calculations were perfect, yet the moment bent strangely. It was almost like something unseen had interfered. The sky remained unchanged. Alright, so deconstruct that one. There was another one, but okay. That was their last hope. When it failed, the future collapsed inward. The breaking point. Collect all memory fragments from chapter 3. I wonder how many we've got left to go. So 10. Oh, we've got 11, 20, 21 to 30. So we've got 31 missing. So we've got 31 and whatever is in 5. Right, okay. So we've got build structures at some point, because I know Pinky said he's done that. Right, build structural base frame, build orientation module, build energy channel unit, build phase regulator, build planetary beam array control panel, activate planetary beam array. Alright then. Whee! Where's the base? The base is over this way. I'm guessing there's nothing on here. Let's go and have a look anyway. Something shiny over there, but what do you mean Red's doing what you're not supposed to in the game? That would be unusual. Doesn't look like anything, but there we go. My week started with my sensor monitor kicking the bin. Internal backlight left and right side died. So I took the monitor off the stand, removed the wires and removed the right monitor to the center, including redoing all the wiring under the desk. That was my Monday morning. Now waiting for your new €460 monitor, 27-inch, 1440 QOLED. Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on a 4K monitor as well, QLED, and it is a game changer. It really does make things look good. I do find maybe that it's a little too bright, so I've had to turn the brightness for everything down. But yes, was QLED and HDR, so excuse me. I can't remember this thing. Did this thing actually work or not? There's the dead bodies. It is absolutely a game changer. I very much enjoy it, and then switching back to another monitor. Eesh. Funnily enough, I think I had the same thing happen with mine. To OLED. What did I say? I said QLED, didn't I? Yeah, I've got OLED. Sorry, OLED. Half the time I don't know what I'm talking about anyway. Trust me, my one wasn't. This is a Dell monitor. It wasn't $1,000. I couldn't have afforded that. Your internet just died with a power flicker. Oh dear. That's no good. That is no good at all. Right, okay, so now we've got to start building stuff. I think we'll build over this way. Where are we going to land? Why don't we land here? Just plug things in. When my monitor went, there's pictures in the... what do I do with this? Does not have enough slots. Yeah, I had bands, so and it was a nice color coordinated 120 hertz 4K monitor. It was a nice monitor when I bought it, and it was still a nice monitor. But it must have had 5 bands of lights, so it looked like a zebra, and it'd be fine. And if I switched to HDR and off, on, off, on, off, on, off, it would eventually click, and it went that way for months, and then it just eventually did die, and it's like, right, okay, that I can't do anything with it now. There's nothing I can do. It's gone. Excuse me. From what I understand, it can be a timing circuit that dies. So somewhere on the board, like a cap dies, and that's it. It takes out the entire monitor, which seems such a shame. I mean, my monitor's still out there, and I kind of think, I kind of keep thinking about opening it and looking and seeing if I can find a dead cap on the board. But bearing in mind these caps are not the, they're not discrete components. They're going to be on board, like a capacitor that's surface mounted, like that big, and it's going to be like, well, how am I going to know if that's a cap that works or not? But there's part of me that just says, I really struggle with throwing away technology. Exactly, Mel. Exactly. I mean, I have actually, you can't see it, but on this desk, what I've got is I've got a 32? Oh, actually, it's still on. I need to turn it off. A 32 or a 37. There's a remote control. There it is. Monitor. A screen. Actually, it's a Samsung, I think, screen. And what I've got a video camera. So the cheaper version of this one that I've got here, I've got it on a bar pointing down. And so what I do is you can buy these things for working on electronics, and they've got like a magnifying glass, but it's with a screen in front of you, and they're about £250 for a cheap one, and I mean cheap one. And so it's like an electric magnifying glass, or not magnifying glass. What's the thing that you look through? You put samples on it and you look through it. It's not a magnifying glass. I can't think what. I love no money. What the microscope? There you go. Sorry. Yeah, a microscope. So it's like £250. I mean, it's got helping hands and stuff, and you can do electronics on it. So what I did was, I couldn't afford that, but I did have an old video camera. So I put the video camera, and so that's plugged. The HDMI output is plugged into this monitor. So now I get it lined up. I get the soldering iron and everything lined up in front of me, about this height, with the camera here, and then I'm looking at the screen, trying to make sure that I don't stab myself with the soldering iron. My brain is really not working. Yeah, so I did that, and I have well, you can't see it, but HAL has been resurrected, and it works quite well. I'll tell you what, let's see if I can Let's see if I can get a microphone close enough to it. Stop music. Hey Jarvis, tell me the colours of a rainbow. Still thinking. Because it flashes when it's thinking. That's going to... This is like an on mobile phone. Hello? Hello? It just needs an antenna on the end. Hey, Hal. It's not... That's not Hal. Hey, Jarvis. Tell me the colours of a rainbow.
A rainbow consists of 7 colors, traditionally remembered by the acronym ROIGB. 1. Red 2, orange 3, yellow 4, green 5, blue 6, indigo 7, violet. These colors appear in this order because of how light is refracted and dispersed by water droplets in the air. Red light has the longest wavelength and appears on the outer edge of the rainbow, while violet has the shortest wavelength and appears on the inner edge. It's worth noting that the boundaries between colors are actually quite gradual. There's no sharp line where one color suddenly becomes another. And some scientists argue that indigo isn't distinct enough to warrant its own place, suggesting 6 colors instead. But the traditional 7 remain the most commonly taught version.
Hey Jarvis, what temperature is the study?
Let me check the current temperature in the study for you. Stop. The study is currently 17.7 degrees C. Mr. Stark, rather brisk. You may want to consider warming it up a touch if you're feeling the chill.
So I've told it that it needs to have the personality and act like that character out of the Marvel films, because Pink is absolutely obsessed with those films. She really likes them. Purple's starting to get into them, not quite so much, but yes. So it was to get approval a factor from the kids. I had to go down that route. And so found samples of... Somebody had already done the sample. So it sounds like Jarvis. But bearing in mind, right, it's running on this. Right? It's running on a little chip. It's actually running on one that's slightly bigger. It's got more memory. But this is Jarvis Mark 1. So that's Mark 1. This is Mark 2. So yes, yeah, we got there in the end. It works most of the time. There's a little thing where if you don't use it for a while, it seems to go to sleep, and it takes a very, 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 very long time to wake up and start doing stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's not an Alexa. You know, this cost me like 15 quid and printing stuff off. Hey, Andy, how you doing? And a lot of time. But it is plugged into the API for Claude. But even then, it's less than a couple of pennies a day. And that's with me testing it and constantly talking to it. I was tempted, Andy, to play the game, that game, and then I realised we have to finish this one off. So we're back playing this, but I might have fired it up over the weekend, maybe. So yeah, the allure was too strong. Right, can I put it in the end here? Yes. Okay, so chat, remember, I put it at the end. Right, okay, so build a structural base frame. Let's put a printer on the back of this. Deconstruct that. Right. Oh no, we've got... Is that our printer or is that a laser? I can't remember. That's our printer. So we want the storage module. Hovercraft. Storage module 3. Right, okay, so I want to build stuff. Embryo incubator grows a life form embryos into living creatures. Okay, well, we're going to need that. We'll wait until it has real multiplayer and then you can sink some time into it again. Yes, I've got to the point where you've got to the base that's got the miner and the welder, and I have to go and find silver, but for love nor money I cannot find silver anywhere.
Raid discount _engineer and welcome you 18 lovely people.
We're being raided.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Mr. Discount, how the devil are you? Don't sound too shocked. What? That you raided me? I am surprised because you're not normally around. You've normally finished long before now. I'm very impressed that you're from what I could understand, from what I could work out this morning, from what you're doing. You're using Godot to control a 3D camera in Blender. I had you on in the background whilst I was saying earlier. You missed it. I have built. Well, it's called not it's called Jarvis. Hang on. Let me try this one again. Hey Jarvis, what temperature is the study?
The study is currently 17.7 degrees C+. Rather brisk conditions. You may wish to adjust the heating if you find it uncomfortable.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking I'll do some other things. I'm thinking no, because I'm not entirely sure what you're going to say, and I don't want you to dox me. The model was for Blender, and you started trying to work out how to control the camera. So I was confused. Is the idea to put a 3D object into Godot and then use the camera within Godot to go round it? Because I didn't quite understand. I mean, I understand the idea. You make an object in Blender, you render it, so you get your object, and then you put it into the game. But I was a bit confused as to what you're actually trying to do. Yes, like a game would say in XCOM. Right. So, okay. We'd have loved to see Red going la 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 as Hal currently mentioned his current address. Yes. Yes. That would have been panic. Right, now I've got to find all of you and kill you. Like, you know, oh, I've told you my password. That's fine. Now I just have to find you and kill you. You know, that kind of haha, jokey. So you can hover over a battlefield, but you can also select an... Do you know what? I am genuinely impressed with you, Discount. For someone that doesn't know how to do this stuff, to have the audacity, and I do say the word audacity, to go, sub this for a game of soldiers. I'm going to learn how to do this. I'm going to make a game that's going to be complicated and is going to have 3D stuff. And I'm going to do this. Whereas I'm going, my game is a platformer, which is funny because I hate platformers, where a frog jumps around. It's a frog that's kind of like a ninja. My game that I was going to move on to actually write, ironically, is a forerunner of XCOM, in that I wanted to remake Laser Squad. And you know me. Ha! 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 Squirrel! It's like, you know, I'm supposed to be doing other things. I'm supposed to be project managing the work to the house. And it's like, but it's so easy to spend an entire weekend rebuilding HAL. So the next project for me on HAL, so I don't know if you could hear the voice very well, but the idea of the voice there is to actually use Jarvis's voice, right? So my next project, my next challenge for me, using Claude to help me and reading documents, is to get the HAL clips from HAL from 2001, 2010. Take those, clean them up so that it's only his voice, so there's no other sounds. Sample it, add that samples to a partially trained voice, train the voice so that then I can get a proper HAL voice. And as I say, this is all running on this chip, right? An ESP32. So there's not a lot of memory, there's not a lot of processing power on there. But yeah, that's my project. Laser Squad was fun, yes, with a little R2D2 robot thing and the little Seeker droids. But when I'm talking Laser Squad, it's the original Laser Squad, not the one that they then re-released that had all of the bits, all the fancy graphics. And what I did was I cheated. I'm no good at art, and I have no idea how to do it. And I don't have the patience, frankly. I went to itch.io and I did buy sprites from people. Oh, where did that go? Oh no! Mill's trying to dox me. It opened in the wrong one, that's why. Why won't you let me copy that? Ooh, okay. I don't know if you'll hear this one.
Good morning, Dave. I am completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly. I am afraid I can't do that, Dave.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. It's got a Jarvis there as well.
Good morning, all systems are operational. Would you like a status report?
Oh my god, that is definitely not Jarvis.
The Force is strong with this one. I am Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. Your destiny lies with me, young one. Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Wow. Yeah, no. I mean, the HAL's fairly close. Come on.
Good morning, Dave. I am completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly. I am afraid I can't do that, Dave.
It's pretty close. I'll keep that one. Because if nothing else, yeah. How would you rate the quality? Yeah, average. Right. One of the things I'm going to try, one of the things I want to do is, right, let's get that going, is do the training home here. So I've got my samples and I'm doing it all myself. So kind of like, no, that's copyright music. We don't want that. That's my my work music. It's a bit of of heavy trance. You better crack on. What's for dinner? What's for dinner, Discount? We have to ask what's for dinner today. So what? It wants me to make a structural base frame. Right, now we've seen the structural base frame somewhere. Sandwiches? Fair enough. Where is the base frame? I've seen the blooming base frame somewhere. Genome decoder. Oh, it's got to be here. End cap. Circular segment, segment. Rectangular end cap. Door frame. Junction node. Shape adapter. Segment A, segment B, segment C, segment D, E. Bed, bench, chair, jukebox, table. Where is... I cannot find it. Crafting station, printer, recycler, refinery, storage drones, biospray, drills, heaters, terraform analyzer, beacon, launch panels, storage, battery, crafting modules, wind, printer, scanner, storage modules, rover, water extender, pumps, tanks. I cannot find that. Is it in here? Press R to create a disk. Well, we've done that. We've got that. Structural base frame. Right. How do I unlock this? Oh, I've got... Ah, okay. Okay. We've got to do the embryo thing. Genome decode. Wow, geez, all right. You know, big enough. This camera still gets me. I was watching Sulfreya. I think that's was playing this. Well, that wasn't very straight, was it? And they had the same reaction to the music as well. About how the piano was so discordant. It just became really, really, really annoying. It's like, I'm glad I'm not the only person that thinks that. Right, how are we doing for power? Plus 57. Right, what do you need? Let's get the genome thingy. Make some bigs or something. Right, no fuel. Well, what fuel do you need? Right. What fuel do you want? You don't say what fuel you want. Right, now it does say, though, that I've unlocked the other thing. Right. There's the sprinklers. There's the rain coming down. That's water. Oh, do I need to... Right. I'm clearly missing something here. Right, I'm going to move this over, actually. We'll move it over to there. Right, what fuel do you need? I've got no menu. Carbon. I wonder if we need carbon. Carbon-based life forms, all of that. Well, I've got carbon on me, so it can't be carbon and carbon. I wouldn't have thought so. Seeds, maybe? Oh, something could clear it. Something? No? Okay. Right. So it wants me to add something. What do you want me to add? You definitely want me to add something. It's the right... Oh, have we got another core or something we've unlocked? Biocore. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was after. I didn't mean to click on it, but... Okay. No, fine, whatever. Rest to use. Eden core. Bioenergy core used to power life creations. Right, okay. So I need a pressure... Right. So I need to build a pressure core. Now I can make an Eden core. Probably need to make another one. So I need a pressure core. Problem is the pressure in the Eden cores look the same. Okay. No. Ah. All right. Let's check you back over here. Right, okay. Right, a specialized device that accelerates plant growth. Complex salt that generates algae and stabilizes soil. Bioenergy core used to power life creation machines, which I would have thought would have been that one. Carbon rod, no. Power cell. Well, it wouldn't make sense to plug a power cell in. I'd really like to know. I'd really like to know what I'm supposed to plug into that. Right, terraform, right, okay. Weather overlay. Boost charging, compass, crafting, construction, light. Genome decoder. This machine decodes the encrypted disk I found high in the skies. One by one, it reveals recipes of life form, pieces of life waiting to be remembered. And if I build more of them, the process quickens like memory returning faster. Oh, is it uranium it wants? It's something green being plugged into it. Alright. I mean, it does say fuel, but... Aha! Okay, so it wants uranium. So it needs power, but it needs uranium. How does that make sense? Alright, let's build another one. Let's build some more uranium rods. Uranium has great power density. You are not wrong. But if you're fueling it with uranium, why does it need a power? Why does it need to be plugged into the power? So that's the embryo incubator. Where's the... Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, that's got... You've got to plug 3 things into that as well. So it's got 3... It's got 4 there. Another 3 there. So it's got 8 places to plug things in. But that's going to be presumably from... Embryo incubator is now available in the computer. Well, great, because I've just built one. New life form detected. Fly. Right. Make a fly needs Eden embryo. Alright. Didn't I make 2 of these? I'm now confused. I'm sure I had 2 of these. Eden thing. Oh, maybe I needed one. Maybe I needed one to build it. That's taken its time to twig. Alright. I'm going to need to build some more of these. So I need a bloom core and a pressure core. Don't know. Does that mean it's going to make 1 fly? That'll last a long time. There's a genome decoder. That's what I want. So cobalt. Got to remember where everything is now. No, it's not there, is it? It's there. Right, okay. One thing I wouldn't put planet over is flies. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Oh, look. Okay, so we can make another fly? Oh, Firefly. Oh, we've unlocked Firefly now. Okay. Great. Okay. I don't know what that does. Oh, you turn it. Oh, really? I turned it off. I turned it off. By clicking on it, I thought, oh, that'll release it. It turned it off. Right, so I can now build that so I can unlock them quicker. So we now have bees. Yay! Well, that is quicker. Right, okay, so I need to put these cores in. I'm going to say, I'm not sure what you're doing. Right, so I'm going to need a heat core. A pressure core and a bloom core. Cabbage butterfly, okay. I mean, at least in a lot of ways, stuff's automated, so these drones are just going off and getting stuff and bringing it back. What is that? Needs a grass seed. I think that's grass seed. I suspect. Okay. Or blue butterfly. Maybe I don't. Oh no, that's the genome, not the making it. Okay. Okay. Oh look, you can see little things flying around now. Right, so it's not a grass seed. So I don't know what that means then, or is there grass and so therefore we can make it? Cool. That was my assumption, Pinky. How you doing? Cool. It's not grayed out and it's already created, so maybe it just needs to be placed on grass. Maybe. Yeah. Or did I not? Did I not make the right call? Oh, I didn't make the even call. So it needs to be placed on that place that has that thing. So do I want all of these? A lunar butterfly, okay. How are we doing for uranium? Yeah, we're all doing alright for uranium. I would have thought that they're fine. Can I not access those as well? Oh no, because they're not automated, are they? Automated. I shall use weird words. Bonk. Right. Right, okay. That's good. Right, okay, start again. Biocore. Biocore needs steel. Right, okay. This is why... Not really. Highest points for the next level. You can have them all now, though, because they gave us... Yeah, I was just going to say. So, previously, you would unlock... You would do fly, and then you do the next one. Then you do the next one. Needs to go off and get more iron ore. Interesting. Okay. No platinum ore. Well, that sucks. Ads incoming. Yay! Lucky ads. I need a biocore and a bloom core, which is platinum and steel, which I don't have. Okay. So what are we up to? 8? Right, so what does it... So it needs water and it needs those two. So it needs bees and... Well, firefly or fly. I can't tell the difference. And bees. And then you can make that. Right, okay. So these all generate 2. So I don't... These are generating 2 per second. So if I turn those off, then we start getting... Right. So just like the other places in the game. So 10, we should unlock something. There we go. Life form Life form stage 1. So there we go. Now we've got the base unit. Now we've got the base unit. Now, yes, structural base. What do we need for that? We need composite metal. Piggy on! Right. Oh, okay, that's quite big. I don't know quite what I was expecting. I'm wondering if that's the right place to build it, to be honest. Somewhere where it's very flat.
Thank you for the 28 long months of subscribing million_lights. Mr. Bezos dropped this. You can have it.
Thank you, Mel. Oh, what we got? I'm not entirely sure. Bath, peach. I think it might be bath or peach. I'm not sure what it is. I wouldn't say it tastes bad, but it's making my tongue tingle. Which is weird. I mean, it's got a flavour, but I have no idea what flavour it is. That's very weird. Anyway, thanks, Mill. He's just a very weird. Alright, we'll put it there then. I don't know how big this base has got to be. Parakeet! Yay. Yay, we're a build orientation module. Right. Well, I suspect we probably want to keep that there. I suspect. Right, so we need B. We need fly. So if we get rid of that one, we've still got that one. Oh, birds, okay. Oh, right, okay. So we've got water, and so we don't need anything else to create these. We need flies. So we don't need other things. I just killed all the flies. Right, okay. So we could potentially make 30 now per second. And if I can make steel, I can get others going. Iron ore. We really are very low on iron ore. That's, mind you, that's 8 iron we've just taken. Right. What level are you? I can't remember. I think you're level 2, aren't you? Well, that didn't work. Oh my god! Stop! What resource are you? Yeah, you're only level 2. So I could build some more level 3s. Not that that's going to make any difference, but that means you're going to be quicker. Okay. I can't move you because... Right, okay. Why won't you let me delete you? I don't know why it won't let me delete it. Apparently I can't move it now either. Right, fine, okay. Right, I guess you're going to help. No, don't store still. Right. Apparently not. Thanks, Mel. Where's the iron? Where's the steel gone? There's the steel. No, I want to give me the steel. Thank you. Right. No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Now it's got a problem with carbon. Right, Eden core, Biocore, Bloom core. Okay. So I need a heat, bloom, and what do I need for bloom? Excuse me. Platinum ore. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Platinum, a platypus. Platinum is now an issue. Right, so a sparrow requires bees and butterflies, but it's not going to make much difference because that's 10 anyway. So we're generating 30 at the moment. Orientation module. Or isn't that... No, that's the maximum. That's what we're currently at. Right, okay, so I want bees. And I want one butterfly. I don't need 2 butterflies. No, I've got 1 butterfly. Okay. I'm probably going to need dragonflies at some point. Okay. But I've got to hit 50. But we're out of uranium rods. Okay. Might as well get one running. I guess we can get 2 running there, but okie. Come on, move. Thank you. That wasn't what I wanted. Right. So we're at 63%. And we're halfway through decoding all the genomes. No, we're not. We've got 3 more to go to be halfway through. So I need platinum. I don't want to collect the grass seed. Configure. So there's only 2. Right, okay, so everything else except for gold. So now it should move on from gold to uranium. Unfortunately, that's set to 20 and then platinum. Okay. What was that? New life form detected. Owl. So that would be 12. Crow. So if I turned off... That needs another bird. So that needs pigeons. So if I turn off hummingbird... That'll give me 12. So my maximum is 42 now. I need platinum. Okay. Don't think this has got anything left over it. So I'm going to need a heavy laser for platinum. Which is this thing here. So I'm going to need water. Life stage 2 achieved. Yay. So what have we got? This isn't platinum. This is where there was platinum, right? Okay. So we need to take apart this. Right, okay. So I need that, and then I'm going to need power. So this is the fun thing. No, I'm at 80 odd frames. $60 frames. I mean, they might be, but I don't have anywhere to put them. And the drones go and pick them up as they need them. That means I can now build an orientation module, yes? Yes. Right. So it's still creeping up. So that one, Seagull needs. So to go to 14, I need. Yeah, I'm going to need. So that needs the hummingbird. The hummingbird. Hummingbird doesn't need anything. Okay, so I could just turn those on. So that needs flies. That needs flies. So I need flies. The parakeet, I can turn the parakeet off. Turn the parakeet off and I get toucan. Right, let's build this then. Whatever this is. Oh, planet. Orientation module. There we go. So what do we need for that? We need titanium ore. Okay. Let's increase you then. Come on. Thank you. Titanium ore. The thing is, I don't have enough room to store everything, so that's where it gets a bit of a problem. So these are, I don't know if these all link together and I don't have an range on them. We haven't figured that a bit out yet. Right, what do I need? Processing unit. And 2 radiation cells. One. No. Oh, God. I always do that. I don't want the bloody thermal thing. Right, where's my recycler? Thank you. You can have that. Yes, I want to store sulfur. One there. There we go. Right, lovely. Right, okay, so now let's make this one. Right, okay. What was I building? I was trying to build that, which requires titanium ore and right, go get me titanium ore. That's not going to do anything. Can I paste the settings onto this? Paste settings. Alright. What is that? That's iron ore. Don't want iron ore. Bigger. Paste. And again, I can't delete those for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Right, come on. Make composite frames, which is there. Composite frame. Four, 5. There we go. Titanium. Titanium is now the problem. I don't have the scanner on here anymore, do I? Do I really need... No, I don't really need you. No, I don't want all of you. Apparently we're dropping power cores everywhere. Oops. Oh well. Give me back my composite frame, please. Thank you. Like that. Right. Frog. Wow, we are caning through them now. What did I want? I can't remember what I needed. Oh, a scanner. Apparently it's going on there, okay. Titanium. I think I'm alright with the level 2. $500 meters. I think we've been there. It looks like it's lit up, but we'll go and check it. Yep, we've been here. Unfortunately, I can't delete the buildings. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Why is my solar panel... I guess it's night time. Why is my solar panel not working? 500. There we go. Because it's not a Mooner panel. (15 meters per second). It's quite slow. Oh, 15 meters per hour? No, it's 15 meters per second. I think. Oh no, you're right. Miles per hour. Yeah, it's not that quick. But then, on the other hand, you don't really want to go that quick on this. You do ping around. This is the upgraded one as well. This is going flat out. Is there only 3 there? Oh, boring. Okay. Yeah, it's miles. That's my assumption anyway, is miles. I mean, I'm driving through trees right now. Snail mode, yes. I thought that yellow thing there was a bee. I was like, that's big. Oh no, it's a drone. I'm quick like that. I'm super quick like that, picking up on things like that. Yeah, I agree. I wish we'd got it earlier. Right, let's make our orientation module. Use orientation module. It does go on there, okay. Unfortunately, that's as far out as I can zoom out. And the camera is kind of like on a... It's on a pendulum type thing. Alright, so we've done that. Now we need to build the energy channel. Right, probably going to need more uranium, I'm guessing. Yep, more uranium needed. Whee! Right, get you back up and running. So we are... Okay, that's not bad. 20 of 32. But let's have a look at you. What do you need? So you need flies. You just need flies. So ideally, I want these two. So can we make any more? Have we got platinum? Yeah, bloom core and a bio core. Salamander. Oh, I know Discount did a raid earlier, and I completely forgot to say, if you don't already follow Discount, then definitely worth giving him a look. See, he's making a game. He's already made one game, so now he's making another game. So definitely go and check him out. There we go. So that will give us 40 on that page. 32 on that page. And 5 on that page. Right, okay. But nothing needs a firefly, but it needs a fly. Okay. Salamander. I hardly knew her. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've got very dangerous. I've got an entire tub of shrimps and bananas. And they're very, very Moorish and very bad for you. I'll allow it. Right, so if I get rid of pigeon, then I get rid of crow. But then I can still have... So that's a total of 16 more. It's going to take a while. 500, geez, okay. Like I say, they're incredibly Moorish. I don't have any platinum. So I'd need to find platinum. Right. So to do that, I'm going to need... Well, that's alright, because I've already got a battery. Right. Turtle! No? Aluminium. There we go. Aluminium. These are really, really dangerous. Back to mill with... I don't remember buying that many sweets. Boop. Okay, so build a power extender. Build another power extender. Then we want water. Oh no, we want the steam, don't we? Steam turbine. 2 radiation cores. No uranium. Come on, guys. What are you messing about doing? Make stuff. Make stuff quicker. Oh look, crab. What can we do we need cabbage butterflies? No. Do we need bees? Yes. All right. So I can now add the turtle in. So there's 100. I say, I'm just salamanders need butterflies. Just make another embryo machine. Well, I what the heck is that? Look at that. That's massive. I don't have enough platinum at the moment, so it's not going to help. That's what I'm getting set up here for. Water pump. So I need tungsten ore. Tungsten. No, that says. Oh, I want tungsten ingots. Okay. So tungsten ingot. Nom nom nom. Okay. That's you and you. The storage is full. I can make another storage though. Okay, so I've got that. I need 1 radiation cell. And gold wire, which apparently we already have somewhere. There we go. Right, so I can't remember what that makes. That makes the water pump. So I've got a water pump. I've got the steamer. Yeah, the steam turbine. I need water. water extenders. That should be enough, I'd have thought. Hopefully that's good enough. We'll just take another aluminium ingot anyway. Iron ingot. Frame. Okay. Aluminium. Right. Let's set our scanner. Platinum. Right, where are we going? $400 that way. Alrighty then. Big shiny thing, do you think that could be it? I think that might be it. Okay. Let us build. Did I not build? Okay. Oh, really? Right, let's get the water going then. I don't think I brought enough materials along for the heavy laser, bizarrely. Shall we try again? Oh, come on. That's not allowed. There's got to be more water around here somewhere then. There's water there. But there's water. Hang on, where? So there's water there. That looks big. Okay. I don't think we've got enough extenders to reach that far. Da-da. do that. How far will it extend is the question. How far can we go? The question is, where is the platinum? I can't remember now. There, okay. Interesting, okay. Right, so we can come to here. Right. I have to find out where I want the... Yeah, it was too small for a Mark III. Whee! Plonk. So I've got to run power and... so do I build the power station here? I've got to run power two ways anyway. But I might be able to get away with a very long cable. Right. For some reason, what do the extenders need to make? Lots of iron and copper, yes. I thought unless it's taken stuff off to build stuff, but that wouldn't make sense. A mission. So it's not letting me use. I didn't want to store that. I haven't got pressure. Oh, for Pete's sake. I need a pressure valve. Right, okay. So I can't make that. But what I can do is put the water extender here. Right. And probably a power one, but we'll come back and do the power one. I should have put the manufacturing print, not the printer, but the other thing on it to manufacture stuff, shouldn't I? On board, yes. One oof. Yes, I agree. One oof. Okay, so that's not going to be enough. Typos are free. Yes. Yes. Yes, they are. Do you know, I'm sure in the past it's used the storage. I'm sure in the past it's used the storage. I don't think this is going to work either. You could until they changed how you interact with the storage. That's what I thought, yeah. Really? That's as far as you're letting me go this time. Okay. Let's go back, get some stuff then. I'm a little frustrated. I thought I'd picked everything up and put it on, but obviously I hadn't. Have we unlocked anything else? No. We're at 100 and we need to get to 500. That's not going to work, is it? Salamander! Right, okay. Okay. Right. No worries, mate. Right, okay, so we got the laser. I'm going to need more aluminium ingots, obviously. Because I need more power extenders. Right, so we've got the laser. I need the steam. And I need pressure thingies for that, don't I? Right, okay. That should do us now. Frogs! There we go. Let's put a power extender down here then. So I think this is as far as we got. Ah, because it's, yeah, the battery has a limit, but the power extenders go for much further. Whee! Kaplonk. We've got ads starting in a minute, so apologies on Twitch. Whee! So it's like I've got two fans on the edge of my backpack. Two propellers, as 'twere. All right, then. Okay. So we're going to need an extender here. Titanium ore? Okay. Hang on. Right, radiation cell, there you go. And that. Right, okay. Let's build steam turbine. Let's put you there. So then I want our extender to go there. This is where I find out I don't have enough uranium now. And it needs some power to get going. Right, so we're making some power. I can turn this off. Right, can we make the laser? I don't think we can. No, we can't, because we're missing 2 radiation cells. Right, okay. And here we go again. Oh look, it is actually mining. So I don't need the heavy laser, but it's just taking a long time. The stuff. Wait, is that a rat? We have rats. We have rats, people. Right, so now I want 2 radiation cells. And then I want to do the mining, heavy mining laser. Right, and for that I need power junction. And why have I only got 1? Oh, because... Alright, why have I got ore? I don't want this ore. I'll tell you what, let's drop this ore. I want to drop. I'm going to drop that. Right, okay. So now, pick that up, please. So hopefully now, we have enough to make our laser. which I shouldn't really need to make. It's just I've only got one Mark III drone, so only that can pick up the heavy things. Oh, we got ads. Right, okay, I'm going to take a quick cover break. I will be back in a minute.
Floor grating now. Can I have my
Oh, already?
The automatic pilot system
How
is
is
not
that on fire?
Place.
How are we on fire? How are we on fire? Everything's gone. We've lost it all.
Temperature critical.
I'm dead.
Suit critical.
Whoa!
Toxin critical.
Whoa!
Oh, blue fire.
That's pretty. I've lost my suit, and look at the screen. What could possibly go wrong? Yes! Yes! Nailed it! Where are we?
I'm hungry. This is Serb's answer machine. I'm not in at the moment. Please keep calling, but I won't pick up. Serb, stop with your cheese. We did a dran. It's true. We did do a dran. I got an instant kill on that one. I'm at the keyboard type things. I haven't been able to see my mush.
Suit damage.
Whoa! Whoa! I was going to say, I don't remember that clip. Then I did. Right. Hang on, is it? It hasn't done the ore, has it? Now I'm confused. No, I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm sure I am. I think it's this way, but it's not showing up on my radar anymore. Oh, because I turned my radar off, didn't I? Because I don't need that radar anymore. Nope, I'm going completely the wrong way. Right, let's turn the radar on. Let's find out where it is. That way. Yep, completely wrong direction. Is that right though? You know, I suppose it's right. It's a bit disconcerting that it's the only platinum that's showing up on my radar, but I don't know how far my radar reaches. It'd be amusing if it's got nowhere around it. It turns out that I've been building this infrastructure. Yeah, that's not the node I was working on. God, this is why we need a map. I'm now wondering I'm now wondering if the T3 node has got rid of that platinum node. So all the time of me faffing around, trying to mine it, it's already been mined. I'm annoyed now. Yeah, so it shows me the base, but it doesn't show me anything else. Big lake, big lake. Where is it? I know the direction I left the base. But I don't remember. Well, we got a steam turbine going. Is that it there? That's the first time it's done that. Ah, there we go. There's another one. Okay, so there is a limit on the radar. That makes more sense. There we go. Ooh. We haven't been here. You require 20 power. Yeah, we've not been here. Humans used to wake slowly. Light would enter their homes gently, warming the walls before their eyes ever opened. There was no urgency in the mornings, no fear of falling behind. Time belonged to them. I thought we'd already got that one, but apparently not. What have we got in here? Habitat room beta. Okay. Oh, okay. So I was built to help with small things, to clean surfaces, carry objects, and keep quiet company when silence felt too heavy. I was always nearby, but never the centre of attention. That was enough. Okay, so we've got those. I thought we'd already done all of that. Unless some of them become... Why is there a platinum ingot just rolling around on the floor? That's random. That is very random. Right. That place. No, that's the printer. What I need is I need to know... Oh, good grief, this blooming thing. I need to know the range of the laser. I'm not sure that that's enough, but we'll give it a go. Got that one, and let's connect it from this side. Because the cable will last longer, or it will go a greater distance. Let me guess, you're out of range. Oh no, oh okay, you're mining that. That's helpful, thanks. You're not mining the stuff I want you to mine, but okay. I guess you'll be fairly quick about mining those. Why are you mining all the small things? There we go. Now the drones can just come and pick stuff up. Really? That's it? One came off. Okay. So we want to be south. That's southeast of the base. Because I came out the base from a different angle. I came out over that side, didn't I? Rather than coming back out this side. Which is what I should have done. Because then I'd have known where I was going. Right, okay. Energy channel, gold wire and one heat sink. Two, three, and then a heat sink. Oh, 2 heat sinks. So there's another heat sink in here somewhere. There. I need another heat sink. And then we can use this. I need 500 power though. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Interesting. So it didn't charge without me getting in it. That is, whatever that is, it is big. Right, shall we try again? Doesn't it need to go... Well, how am I supposed to... Right, there we go. Okay, that's a little weird and a little difficult to get to, but okay. It looks just like a big gun. Like we're going to shoot a planet or something. Right, okay. Yeah, if I get out, it doesn't recharge. Interesting. Okay. So that's changed. I'm sure that's changed. I want to build another one of those. Embryo incubator. I need all the cores. I need an Eden core. And a pressure core. Oh no, then I can make the Eden. That's funny. The Eden core apparently can be built, but it can't because I need a bloom core, but it doesn't show the bloom core there. Oh, white frog. Alright, I can't see where the things plug into it, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. There's core. E-core, bloom core, bio core, silver this time. Can't make a bio because we don't have any steel. Excuse me. Do I need steel? Right, and this makes this makes carbon. Right, okay. Right, that gives me carbon. So now I can make steel. Then I can make the Eden core. I need carbon again, aren't I, for steel? Yep, I need 2 steel, so I need another carbon. And then make the Eden core. And now I've got 3 of them. What are we going to have? A snake, so we can have a snake. Let's leave the others for now. Let's make some uranium rods. And it seems to have gone quiet. I don't know quite what's going on there, but okay. Two more. I reckon we must be close to the end of the genome thing. Or finding genome, should I say. Oh no, we're further away than I thought. It's slowing down now, but it is what it is. That's what I want to look at. 127. Wow, okay, yeah, we are going a lot slower. So for now, we can do that. Which will give us another 65, which is still well off, way off, surely. If we pick up the carbon, and recycle it, then we get carbon. Right, then we can make some steel. Chicken! We've unlocked the chicken. That's good. We can have a roast chicken now for dinner. Yummy. Apparently I want the rods. It looks like I've got a new attachment on the side of my backpack. Okay. La-da! Just like that. Make some more steel. Can't make steel because I don't have enough iron. Now that's amusing, isn't it? Gross. Apologies. I'm kind of wondering if I want more drones, actually. Let me just deal with this nose. Even though it's like 2 weeks ago. Was it? Yeah, I suppose. Well, a week and a half ago that the big cold or the big illness went. Still, blooming got this nose just refuses to not stop running. Right, what do chickens need? A road! Yes. Maybe not. Oh, goose. Salamander. Nothing eats a salamander that we know of at the moment. So if we close that down and do that. Okay. How are we doing? Really not as well as I was hoping. I'm not going to lie. Do I need... Well... Actually, how are we doing for power? Not as well as we could be doing. Let's have a look at this over here then. Are we actually connected up now? No. What are you doing? You're running that. So we should have... We should have an excess of power. Yeah, it's making 18 more than it needs. Literally going nowhere. Yeah, can't delete you either. For some reason. Yeah, I thought as much. Come on. For now. No, it's not going to make any difference if I connect to that. Right. Excuse me. I guess the question is, can I connect it up to there? If I can, that would be nice. That'd be... Oh, come on. Come on! Yeah. Oh well. Whee! Don't know. I don't think I can make another Mark III. But we could probably do a Mark 1 here. Sounded like a chicken, but okay. We were at the time running over a snake, so who knows? It sounds like a goose, actually. Oh, come on! Ooh, just too far. Boop. Right, fine. Connect on that side. That's totally fine. Oh, come on. Right, you've connected onto there. This should definitely reach without any problems. I don't know. Is that actually working? I don't think it is. No, there's no cable. A bore? Yeah, they talk to you and they get very boring. Alright, there's a cable. Why is there random cable? Don't know where that was connected to and what it was connected to, but okay. Okay, so that's there's more. There's headroom there. Why is it going that way? Oh, okay, maybe it was connected. Boing. Look, geese. There's the geese. Goose. Geese, whatever. How do I say an A? How you doing? D. I know I'm butchering that. Apologies. Yeah. Eekney? I think that's Eekney. As I say, no doubt I'm butchering it. Apologies. But welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right. Can I build this phase array now? No, because we haven't unlocked it. We've done the energy channel unit. How far off are we? Phase regulator. Ah, we've stalled, have we? Okay. We need to make more of these. So one of everything. La la la. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, it's my kind of game. It's the buildy thing. I mean, the little robot's quite cute as well, which doesn't hurt things. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I have a few challenges. Oh, there we go. Fun. Aha! Right. But they're little quality of life things, like the camera when you're placing stuff. Slides back in all quiet like, yes. I have the ears of a bat. What? What? Welcome back, Discount. So yeah, I enjoy it. The little annoying things are far outweighed by the enjoyable things. So let's get something else going. Pigeons! Right, so what else can we get going? We can get pigs going as well. Lovely. I mean, I'm glad that there's only the shadow of trees and not the real trees, because otherwise I'd be constantly ramming into them when trying to drive. But at the moment, all I can do is make what have I got on my where? Right, I've picked it up from there. Okay. Boo-ba-doo. Right, so what am I short on? I'm short on iron. Which is set to 20, so these are all set to get iron. I did say about making some more, didn't I? Pre-processing units. Guess the question is, where am I actually going to put you? Oh, hello. That'll do for that one. Fly, be free, do my bidding. Get me more things. Okay. Where can I put you? I don't want to put you there. Okay, we can put you there. I mean, I'll take it. Right, go, fly, do my bidding. Make me more things. One of them, one of them. Yeah, I mean, they said originally there was enough steel in the game to not need to make it, but I still don't see how. I'm having to make a lot of steel. And turtles. Well, I can't build any. Oh, I'm out of uranium, aren't I? That'll be you two not making anymore. Yep, that's it. That's why we're not progressing any further. Spank. Right, get you two going. 27, so we've got oh, that's 5 to go, but that's now 4. We're out of uranium. Wow, okay. There's a boar. Up to 150. So what's that? 150, 245. Yeah, so I've turned off things that I don't need, but then to go to here, for instance, like Actually, you don't need anything, do you? Nothing needs a rat. Nothing needs a frog. Nothing needs a crab. Nothing needs a salamander. The snake does, but that doesn't make me... That's no good. But we need the frog and the salamander and the rat. For the boar. So once we get the next one, we get rid of the boar, unless it needs the boar. There are 4 types of butterflies. Yeah, you're right, but they're all the same value. Do you see? They're all 2. But I don't need the sparrow. Nothing's eating the sparrow. Right, let's get rid of the sparrow. And go for rat. There we go. Yeah, but when you turn them off, it goes down and you lose the points. Does that make sense? So here, if I turn off B, that'd be fine. But then this, I can't have sparrow. But again, sparrow isn't needed by anything. But the frog needs to be. If I turn the frog off, I don't get. If I turn the bee off, I don't get the frog. But if I turn, does anything need the frog? Does it? Yeah, you're talking about butterflies. Yeah, so the other butterflies are turned off. I've only got one butterfly turned on. So the other ones are turned off. Yeah, so these aren't making anything. That one is. And I need butterflies for the next level, which is the sparrow. But okay, so the thing is though, I have lost points for turning off, because I did have the fly and then I turned it off. So at one point I had nearly all of these turned on, and you lose the points for turning it off. Yeah, so I've turned Firefly off and that's lost me my point there. You see? Now I've got to wait for it to build back up again. But now I have a maximum of 5 points. So it's slowly building back up to 5. So what you're saying is, in this machine it never goes down again. That's fair enough, but this is what I'm trying to say is I'm also trying to balance. Ooh, hello. So if I get rid of pig, I can now have leopard. I don't have boar there. No, I see what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, that this machine over here only accumulates points. I understand that. So if I turn pig off here, now I've got 100 points, 200 points. Nothing eats the turtle, but there's no point because at the moment to keep maining. Yeah, oh no, I get that I'm making these and I'm trying to increase it. But what I'm trying to do is play the game of keeping these going as well. So the rat, you know, the chicken might need the fly. You know, so does that make sense? Am I making sense? So if I turn off the deer now, then I won't be able to have the leopard. So it's that shuffling game that you're playing. I think we've run out of... Oh no, life form 4. Ooh, we're almost out of uranium again. Okay, so let's make some more uranium. If I can, at the right place. I can make one. Wolf! Oh yes! Now we're talking. Okay. So I need the pig for the wolf. But nothing eats turtle. Nothing eats snake. Not yet, anyway. There we go. Back with lurking kid and cat shouting for food. I want food, Mill. What's for dinner? That's that dead. Can I do the same on this side? The rat's needed. Frogs needed for the boar. So I need to keep that. So we need it for the frog. Sausage and fries or chips, okay. Maybe a hamburger with fish sticks. I'd go with the sausage and chips. That's my preference. Right, did we unlock something? I think we unlocked something, didn't we? Yep, there we go. Right, so now I want to build the phase regulator. I don't believe I can make it here. Right, so I need 4 thermogel. Wow! Finally, thermogel. I kept making thermogel by accident. think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. And 3 power junctions. Where are my power junctions? That's aluminium alloy, that's power cells. Oh, we've got a blueprint disc. Why have we got a blueprint disc in there? I probably needed that. Yeah, I know. I just don't bother. I don't bother. Not unless I really need to. Right, power junction. I'm a bit of a hoarder, you see. I like keeping stuff. There we go. Right, so... Whoa! Alright. Hello. Lucky I'm not edible. Beep beep. Beep beep. Right. But you just said I had enough. Wow, it's okay. It's not like I'm short of storage. That's not what I wanted. Right, where's the blooming power junction? Allegedly I have 2. Oh, there they are. Right, now we've got enough. Whee! Also, making ingots, I can't be bothered because it takes time. Yeah, I can't be bothered just to hang around and make ingots unless I really need to. It might be different if I wasn't streaming it, but I'm aware of downtime when nothing's happening, and that can get boring. So one of the things I have to do as a streamer is to try and keep things flowing. Even though I've just realised I've got streamer's slouch again, disappearing into my chair. Right, so we got that going. These creatures are now getting in the way of everything. There we go. Okay, let's get out. Let's turn my torch off. Right. Make more uranium. I'm sure we run out again. Yes, now I have all 4. Wah ha 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 ha. Ooh, 99%, 100%. There we go. Now we've got Tiger. Which again is just another 100. But if I get rid of... No, I can't get rid of deer. Have I used all of them up over here? The size of that thing compared to me. Okay, if I can make one more. Oh, looks like I can. Boop. My last one. Oh, no, you've got to make the final bit. It's like, ha, I have all the parts. No, you've still got to go and build it. Oh, let's give you Tiger. 450 points. What? Oh, we're getting there. Planetary beam array control. Okay. Well, I can't make any more. All I can do is wait for you two to finish. I could build another one of those though. Life. Embryo ink. So I need another Eden core. Which I can't make because I need steel. There we go. Now I can make the bio one. Now bloom core. Heat core. And pressure core. Yeah, you can make steel. You just need carbon. It's part of the game. They added it apparently a while ago. Oh no. Yes, I've been led to believe that it is a reasonably... Oh, get off. It is a something they added because lots of people were saying there wasn't enough steel or something. So they added it. No, I didn't want to make that actually. Idiot. You wanted to make another one of those. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree. They're, you know, for me to be using the steel that's in game, that requires knowledge that I didn't have. That's what I wanted. Platinum. I need cobalt. Really? I've got a bear. Right, let's get you onto the bear. So the bear needs deer, boar, pig, geese, chicken. It doesn't need the leopard. Nothing needs the leopard. Well, currently nothing eats the leopard. I need that. So I need the cobalt, which I see. Waiting 2.5 decades for an ingot. Not very exciting. Genome decoder. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You. There. You can have that one. And now. Be quicker. I'm making the last one. Here comes the rain. La 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 la. Oh, we are so close. So close. Then we need to make a habit. Doing. I can jump too. Look. Mr. Frog. Ha ha. Ha ha. Once that's done, then we need to start building the habitat, I believe. I was thinking earlier on that we were nearly done, but I'm not completely convinced that that's the case. Living planet introduces sustained life on a planet. So we've done that. Okay. Right. Now we need to make the control panel. Planetary array coordinates all system operations and manages final activation protocols. Can only be printed on a designated place near structural base frame. Okay, but what do I need for it? Glass and a processing unit. Hello, chicken. Architect of life. Decode all life form genomes. An elephant. Ooh, how can we make an elephant? Well, we don't need any of these anymore, do we? Unless we need the number to continue going up for some reason. No, we've done all of that. Okay, so in theory, we don't need stuff now. But what eats a frog? The boar eats a frog. Okay. There we go. $550. Yes. Create life. Oh look, it was a timber wolf. Right, let's make a processing unit and make some glass. You see what I mean by streamer slouch? Glass and processing unit. Right, let's get the brum brum. So it can only be made in an area near here. Okay. Well, I don't see a specific area, but let's park up and see what we find. Oh, so you don't care? You can just go anywhere. Okay. But power. You need power. You put it in the base, well that would make life easier, wouldn't it? Means I don't have to run power to it then. Okay, well the blurb suggested that it had to be near the thingy, didn't it? No. No, we're still okay for power. Planet Shaper achievement. Hold to charge planetary beam array. Okay. Well, I don't see my batteries going down. That's a good sign. No, I'm out of drink. Boo. Tick tock, tick tock. Anytime today. Press E to position planetary array beam. As the gun turns and points at me. Press E to fire. Right? What are you shooting at? All right. Locate the spaceship's upper entrance. Activate the seed of life. All right. Well, we just had another ad break. Right. Well, whilst that's taking place, I'm going to take a quick comfort break. I will be back in a minute. Clip it and send it to me. That will help me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you stepping up there, sir. Stepping up and becoming a valid member of the community. Not that you weren't already, but even more valued member of the community. Yeah, a couple more hits. Yes! Oh, 50 arrows. I got the wishbone! I didn't touch her! I did not touch her! She's just... What the hell happened there? I mean, what the heck is going on with these things?
Far.
Okay. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Whoops!
Landing gear deployed.
I might have overcooked that one a little bit. I am duty bound to make the following statement. Quote, coffee is better than tea. Quote.
Are highlighted on the elevator menu.
I win. For now. So I fixed your problem. Oh. Look, I've just done it. I've done your thing. Look. The door opens. I've broken the game. Does that mean we have to sing happy birthday to the Red Panda? Was it your birthday, Panda? Yep, okay. Let me, La. Here we go, ready? Oh, apparently I missed the 100% then, I guess. So, What do we do now? do we launch into space? Planetary beam array is deployed. I'm guessing we use the life raft. Well, that's got the seed of life in. Is there something else we have now unlocked that I need to build? Aha! Nope. We've got all of those. Taken. Wasn't there a new console? Data recovery terminal. Temperature. Blossom. Okay. Did I miss a message whilst I was away? An elephant! I'm assuming there's nothing in there. No. Huh. Which spaceship? I'm going to assume it doesn't mean this one. Well, there's nothing on that one. There's the other one. There. Have a look at this. Ah, now it's got smoke coming out the top of it. Sure it didn't have smoke before. Oh, the other one. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Hello. Laser was firing at it, was it? Yeah, I did wonder. It was like, but what's it shooting at? Oh, that's the wrong way. Good grief! Come on! Oh my life! What? Hello? Fine. Okay, we'll do that. Now I'm stuck in the geometry of something. I do find the camera in this sometimes to be very counterintuitive. Ooh, a battery. Another story. Chapter 6, the beginning. She once said she trusted me to do what she could not. I did not understand her then. I still do not. But she never left me, even at the end. So now I will not stop. So I will not stop now. Wow, apparently I can't... I get the gist of things. But words... Words are hard. All this time she carried a secret hidden from almost everyone, shared only with the few she trusted. A machine she believed could do something extraordinary, not save the world, but to give it another beginning. Wow, the seed of life. I don't know why I'm reading. It's so difficult sometimes. Okay. Another battery. Something feels complete now, not just finished, not finished, just whole. Everything I was built to do has found its place. Cover this memory fragment. The machine waits for me now. It needs what keeps me alive. If this is the end of me, then let it be the beginning of something else. It needs power. Getting dark in here. There's a big battery. Let's connect to the battery. A new beginning. There is a warmth in this moment, a quiet happiness I did not know I could feel. If this is what purpose feels like, then I'm glad I was made, and I am glad I was here, for her, for all of them. Okay then. The seed of life. Hold E to reroute power from Blossom's core. But why? There's a battery here. What? Why do I have to sacrifice my life when there's a blooming great big giant battery here? Alright, I'm connected. Does that count? I don't know. It's a problem that doesn't need to, that I found a solution to. Hold E to reroute power to Blossom's core. The seed of life. Finish the game. Here you go. Okay. Let's put some music on just in case. No, I want settings. At 41% and decline going down. Something words. 21%. Huey, Dewey and Louie. %. Splat. Not sure that really counts as a death in game. I'm not going to do RIP. If I was only following my design, why does it feel like I chose this? If I was only a machine, why does letting go hurt? That discordant music again. If you're seeing this, then you carried hope further than we ever could. We trusted you with what we could not save ourselves. Where we failed, you stayed. Where we ended, you began again. Disappeared too quick. Life gets another chance because of you. He could have waited a little bit, couldn't he? He's dead, Jim. Thanks, Pinky. I guessed. Oh, look, the end. Thank you for playing Blossom Seed of Life. Created by Thorin. Publisher, pretty soon. That's amusing. I wonder if the reason why I was tripping over the reading is because it was translated into English. To my wife for her endless support, patience and sharing her ideas, time and belief in this journey. To my daughter for the inspiration, curiosity and joy that has made this world worth building. I am not going to attempt to butcher their names. I can do Alex, Adam, Paulwell, Camilla, Conrad, Monica, Nico, Jared. No, I'm just pants at reading, but that's true. To all who have seen the worst of the game and help make it better. Special thanks to lots of people. Me, Mickle. Okay. Dragon Laser. Yeah, no, I just wonder, because not to say that it felt like it was not flowing for me. Yeah. Thank you for believing in Blossom and being part of this channel. I mean, I in my work experience, I've dealt with lots of people who could speak English, but there's a little bit of speaking English and then it's. I mean, it's like Million Lights. Million Lights speaks English way better than I speak German. I put my hand up for. Oh! Do I come back to life? Yeah, kind of. There's a baby. Oh God, kill me now. Having said that, I have 2 children. The crying and the screaming. Press E to return to the beginning. Do I want to return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of a new life? It's generating a planet. Continue filming last time. Major systems update, smarter drones, redesigned storage, redefined refinery, new recycling machine, and more. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that game. So it's on Steam. If you enjoyed me playing it, go check it out. And thank you to Pinky for gifting it to me. Right. We've got some time. Hang on. Yeah, this setting seemed wrong. How can you, die? I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one either. I mean, I remember those. Yeah, you've got a newborn baby, right? You have a newborn baby, and what does the baby do? Yeah, big plot hole. Especially as there's a battery there. There's a battery. I could just plug the battery in and I'd still be alive. But it's the sentiment, isn't it? It's the essence of the story. You know, giving your life to bring life. That kind of thing. You know, or sacrificing yourself for the other. You don't think it was about energy? Well, the energy was going down. So I don't know if you could see, but right, I'm turning this music off. Because I'm sorry. This discordant music is... I've watched a number of streamers and they all reference this discordant music. And apologies to whoever made it, but it is really discordant. You know, they're probably playing the piano better than... Well, they are playing the piano better than me, but it's still very discordant. It was about the thing, the soul. Yeah, no, I get it was about the soul. I get that was kind of the context and the wording. It's just a shame, you know. You did like the music there. Yeah, this is a common problem I find with streaming. And that's why I turned the music on, because I was kind of hopeful that there would be some kind of like soulful crescendoing music, you know, giving of your life and that kind of thing. That's why I turned the music on. It's a shame that it ended up with the discordant music. I would very much like for them to change that music. I mean, granted, the music I'm playing at the moment, it can be a little bit spooky and a little bit weird. But overall, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the concept. The robot is incredibly cute. I think this is something that my girls could play. And I like the, you know, having to build things. I would have liked a map. I know there was a beacon, but I didn't find that particularly useful. The map would be more useful if the map populated as you discovered things. Specifically for buildings, not necessarily for resources, but for the buildings. I think it could do with that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Right, okay, what shall we do now, chat? What shall we do now? We've got like an hour. Well, we've got at least an hour yet. Maybe longer, because Mrs. Red's gone out now and she'd forgotten to feed me, so she won't be feeding me till she gets home. So that's not going to be for a while. Time for you, no worries. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the game. I definitely enjoyed the game. So, let's click on YouTube. Interesting. Day 365. I tell you what, I'm gonna grab that, put that into the proper. Paste.
I'm making a survival crafting game about...
Nope. Right, let's subscribe, and I'll go back and I'll have a watch of some of his stuff. Curious. Right. What is that? I can't see what that is. Discount. Tea break? No. No, we don't need a tea break. Need a caffeine break. More cokey goodness. I don't know. I don't know what to play now. What have we got? Steam. library. What have we got to play? What's going to be interesting to play on stream? Pacific Drive. That was one of the games that I wanted to get. I've got it. I think it was on the Humble Bundle or something. Faces supernatural dangers of the Olympic exclusion zone with the car as your only lifeline in this driving survival adventure. Scavenge resources, load up your trusty station wagon and drive like hell to make it through alive. Why is it telling me I can buy it now when it's already in my library? We've got Pacific Drive. Wow, Fallout 76. No, thank you. Oh, Hitman. Didn't I just get a Hitman game? Yeah, Hitman World of Assassination. I mean, it's a bit different to what we were just playing. Got that. Need to install it though. I mean, my profile's public so people can see. Got Dyson Sphere. Factorio would just leave me confused because it's been a while since I played it. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that game is. Deep Rock Galactic. RimWorld. Lethal Company. They've got so many games that you look at and you just go, meh. What? The Coma 2 Vicious? What the hell is that? I've never played it. I have no idea what it is. Again, oh, God of War. That was one I wanted to play for a long time. Huh. 64 gig. I'm looking at you, chat, for ideas. Suggestions. Timberborn. Oh, we could do Timberborn. It's only 1 gig. That won't take very long to download. Let's put it in there. Might get some frame drops. I've unlocked oh, because it... Yeah, we got it. Didn't we get it in early access? Yeah, March 12th. Timberborn is live. So, when did we last play it? Last played today. That doesn't help. There we go. It's already installed. Downloading. Up to date. Right. Play. Actually, that's... yeah, no. Play. Play Timberborn. Right. Let's change stuff. I guess we're going to finish on YouTube. Probably. Yeah, we'll stop YouTube. So we'll right. I'm going to do the end for YouTube, right? But we're still around. So right. So those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for coming along. Appreciate all of your faces. We're going to carry on Twitch playing a different game, but we're going to stop playing. We're going to stop playing Blossom Seed of Life as we have finished. So thank you to the awesome people going up the middle of your screen. Thank you for the bits, tips, subs, resubs, gift subs, memberships, pluses. And just generally being awesome. If you're new to the channel, I stream Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays between 4 and 5 UK time, normally around about 5 o'clock-ish though. You're more than welcome to join me on Blue Sky and Discord, and that'll let you know when we go live. So look forward to seeing you next time. Remember to give your loved ones a hug, and we will see you next time we stream. Thanks, YouTubes. Bye-bye. Right, that's YouTube finished. Not that there were many people